Greetings. Hey, this is Amateur Hour with your host, Timothy Williams, and today I am playing as Black, and as you can see, we're in for one wild ride. White starts off with Knight to F3, a good opening, and I'm going to respond with Pawn to D5, challenging for that center. That center is very important. In every chess game, what you want to do is challenge for that center. I'd figure I'd just challenge for the center. He's going with Pawn to D2, and I'm going with the Queen's Gambit. Nice attack on the center, challenging the center again. What he's going to do, he's going to challenge again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to disregard the threat, and we're going to develop into a semi-closed game. As you can see, my light squared bishop is ready for development along this diagonal. I'll then go out with Knight to F6, Knight to F6, developing my knight, and he's going to push his pawn forward. I'm committed en passant, and we're kind of exchanging pawns along this line, and I figure I should open up this bishop for development along this nice F diagonal, and I'm preparing to kingside castle. Kingside castle is very important as it protects the king, the almighty king. Okay, so he's pushing his pawn forward. We're kind of having like a pawn battle in like the center of the board, just exchanging pawns, because that's what we do in war. We just exchange pawns, Developed my bishop, get ready to kingside castle. I kingside castle, and as you can see, his nice pawn structure along this diagonal, but my pieces are a little more active. His pieces are a little stagnant up on top, as you can see. Developing his bishop, finally, he's probably wanted to kingside castle too, which is important, and I guess you could say games are about even at this point. But as you can see, I gotta have good activity along this diagonal or the left side. Alrighty, I push up my pawn, getting ready to challenge, and my thought is I want to line up this bishop with his knight. So he castles, which is good, and I'm lining up my bishop. I'm ready to exchange that piece, but then his queen will be coming into the game with tempo, so let's just see where he goes from here. He moves his knight up. He's trying to, get a little more control along the center and develop some sort of attack, but I am going to challenge his knight as well. So it's a good move, and all my pieces, my rook, my queen, and my rook again, or castle, are all lined up, and my two bishops are activated, and my knights are activated as well. As you can see, this will become very important. So we exchange knights, and he's trying to get his pieces into development. But where is his king? His king is on this left flank, and that's where a lot of my majority of my pieces are. And he's kind of shut off with this dark square bishop because there's obviously no development here at all along this line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this file for my queen to come into attack, and he's trying to get his queen into the game as well. He's lining up his queen and bishop. But this part, you probably wasn't expecting this. This light squared bishop is going into the game with a tempo, disrupting this king's pawn structure, and then as you can see, he's going to take, and I'm going to put him in check. Look at this movement on the board. It's beautiful. There's not much he can do. It's just like he's gonna roll on over, get out of check. I am developing my knight, and this knight is a very powerful piece. Once again, all of my pieces are focused along this left side flank of his army, and as you can see, all his pieces are kind of closed off due to his pawn chain right here. So he moves his knight, or castle. He moves his castle, challenging for my queen, but this move is devastating. That is checkmate. Once again, we have a very beautiful game. I think this was a fun game. think, as you can see, development of the pieces and making sure your pieces are in line, attacking the king, will pay dividends. That was a brave bishop. May he reside in heaven. And as you can see, yeah, it pays dividends to develop your pieces and target the opposition king. As you can see, that was a pretty beautiful checkmate. And he wasn't able to utilize this powerful pawn chain, and yeah, checkmate. Well, thanks for tuning in, and this has been Chess with Tim Williams, or Tiny. Yeah, this has been Chess with Tim. Alrighty, have a good night, and I wish you all that is good, and cheers.